day. Happy end of the week, end of the Ready Set Live series. And today, we're just chilling. We're gonna relax, go through a full body stretch and mobility session, really sit deep into all these poses today. I feel like a yoga instructor. So I'm gonna channel my inner yogi, and I'm gonna take us through a 10-minute flow session. It's gonna be 1 minute per exercise, 10 exercises, and that's it. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So if you are feeling rough after the week, if you're feeling extra tired in your workouts, utilize that as a sign to really take the time to give back to yourself, to give yourself more energy, and hopefully I hope you feel better after this mobility session. So 7 a.m. my time, if you're watching this in the future, whatever time it is for you, whatever you need, just make sure to, again, really take your time through these moves. Don't push anything, don't stress anything, and just try to figure out your body a little bit more and figure out what needs a little bit more attention, a little bit more love, and then really sit a little bit deeper into those parts of those moments. So if you are joining, make sure to like this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you like these kinds of slower controlled videos. And if you're anything like me, you need a lot more of them in your life. So let's get started. Since it's a stretch session, there is no warm up. We're just gonna get right into it. So I want you to start on your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Again, every 60 seconds, we're gonna switch through the movements. So the first move is going to be a cat-cow. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees under your hips. Drop your belly down to the ground. Lift your head up. Breathe in. Exhale. Push into the ground. Round out through your spine. Point it up towards the sky. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Push it up. Really drive your palms into the ground. You're going to take some extra movement, go side to side here if you can. Slow through that cat-cow, taking your time. Getting your spine warmed up. Stretching out vertebrae by vertebrae. In 10 seconds, we're going to stay in this tabletop position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me in that neutral position. Keep your left arm on the ground. Reach up towards the sky, and then thread the needle, pushing your hand through, dropping your shoulder down, pushing your opposite hand into the ground. Hold for a few seconds. Come back to center. Same thing, other side now. Right hand on the ground. Reach up to the sky, and then thread that needle. You can make this a little bit more challenging. Find one that a little bit of pressing that hand that's by your head into the ground, really rotating through that spine. If you're doing this right, you should feel this in that upper back. You should feel this in your shoulders. In 15 seconds, we move on. Take your time. We're going to go to a seated position in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seated position. Find that 90-90 stretch here. So your legs are 90 degrees. From here, you can assist by bringing your arms behind you and rotating your knees to the opposite side, making sure your feet and your legs stay in that 90 position. If you're a little bit more of a challenge, if your body allows it, you can stay upright. Keep your hand in front of your chest. The goal here is to sit as tall as you possibly can and rotate through those hips. Feel every single movement as you rotate side to side. If you find yourself that you're crunching like this through that rotation, modify to that behind the back here and just feel that stretch. You're still going to feel your hips. It's still going to be very beneficial. It's just going to tell you that you need to work on your hip flexibility. That's okay. Pretty much all of us do. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet me in a kneeling position. Left leg comes forward. Right leg is in that 90-degree bend. Toes flat on the ground. I just want you to push your hips slightly forward here. Tucking your hip underneath your body, so screwing that hip up and in. And just hold. Here for 30 seconds. And then we'll switch to the other side. You can always reach up with that hand. Find a little bit deeper stretch. In 5, 4, tuck a little deeper. 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. 90-degree bend. Foot flat on the ground. Tuck and squeeze your hip up and forward. Rather than pushing your hips way forward, bring that knee over that toe. Really emphasize the tuck in your hips. You're rotating them up towards your belly. And that's going to open up through that hip flexor, that front leg so much better. In 5. You're going to lie back or sit down on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Sitting on the ground. Figure 4 stretch here. So bring your right ankle over your left knee. And just hold, just hang out. Make sure to breathe through all these stretches. I know they're going by a little bit quickly. But breathe, take your time. If you want to stick to a stretch because you feel really good, you're going to sit a little bit deeper into it, feel free to do so. 3, 2, 1, switch it out. Same thing, opposite side. Oh yeah, sometimes being still, going slow is exactly what the doctor ordered. So even this is 10 minutes. If you wanted to put it into 5 minutes after your workout or on a day, any day, you totally can. Just something is better than nothing. Lying back on the ground in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lie all the way back. Extend your left leg, bring your right knee toward your chest, and then rotate to the opposite side, keeping your shoulders on the ground, palm face down. Get that supine twist, open up that low back now, keeping your chest pointed towards the sky. In 5, switch it out, other side, slow release in 3, 2, 1. Slowly release, left knee toward your chest, right leg extends, and then when you're ready, drop that leg down to the ground. Oh yeah. Your goal here is to keep your shoulders both touching the ground. It's okay if your knees don't touch the ground. The goal is to get the knee down. I mean, eventually maybe, but I want you to find that pressure in both your shoulders pushing to the ground. That pressure, that low back up, that deep, deep twist. In 3, 2, 1, and release. Meet me in a kneeling position. Bring your arms out to the side. Rotate your palms up. Twist towards one side. And then rotate the other side. One of them is giving me an inward twist. And then my other shoulder is twisting outward. Just alternating right and left. Leaning into those shoulders. Opening up through those rotator cuffs. Really pushing out, stretching out through those arms. Meet me back in that kneeling position with one leg forward, one leg back, going to a split lunge to a deep split. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg forward, right knee is bent. This one you are going to push your hips forward, and then you're going to go back into your hip, going into that split, assisted split. And just feel that flow, that movement in through both exercises. In 5, switching to the other side. In 3, 2, 1, switch it out. 2 more movements, this one right here, and then 1 more, so you have less than 90 seconds. Keep that heel on the ground as you hinge forward. Bring that toe up so you can really feel it into those hamstrings. In 5, 4, 3, 2, And final move, going into a child's pose. Sending your hips back, knees are nice and wide. And just reach for the edge of that mat. Dragging your fingers, pulling your upper body, sending your hips backward in the opposite direction. Breathe in this final movement. If you want to make it a little bit more intense, you can bring your hands behind the base of your neck. You can get into those triceps here. Big inhale through your nose. Big exhale out your mouth. One more time. Big inhale through your nose. Big exhale and reach a little bit deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, y'all. And that's it. Very simple, very easy. 10 minutes, gone like that. Final move we're going to do is just take a couple deep breaths in together. So you can sit in a kneeling position or set crisscross, but just roll your shoulders up, back and around and down. One more time, shoulders up, back and around and down. And then big inhale through your nose. Hold it at the top. Exhale out. One more time, big inhale. Hold it. Let it go. That is it. I hope you enjoyed today's chill session. I am feeling very zen, much looser. Feel free to do this one more time. It's going to be shared on YouTube. Or feel free to just chill and breathe. Breathing is super, super powerful. We use our breath every single day. Sometimes we don't even realize it, how much we're using it. When we stop breathing, we're breathing really intensely. So really pay attention to your mood shift and how you're breathing. And try to bring yourself back to center today. When you feel like you're most awake, when you feel like you're most tense, and just remember to breathe through it, and everything's going to be okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate you so much for the September live series. If this is your first video you're coming across, you can go back. I do HIIT workouts, strength workouts, another chill session, all done at home, all with minimal to no equipment. I appreciate you so much. If you love the videos, want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. Please let me know. DM me on Instagram at Spin City. And that's really all I got. Thank you so much. Happy final day of September. We're going into October. I could not even freaking believe it. So more things on the horizon. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye. Bye, Miss Bree. Thank you.